In today's video, I'm going to be taking over Burnley for 10 seasons.
Let's go!
Yo, not gonna lie, Burnley are in the drop zone, and I don't see them surviving this season. Just 4 wins, the least amount of wins in the Premier League. Yeah, they're gonna get relegated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes, they are the perfect team to take over. Looking at this squad, it's so average. I mean, Weghorst is probably the only, class player in here. The rest, it's pretty sad. Tarkowski and Pope as well, maybe. But yeah, this Burnley team needs a lot of work in 10 seasons. It's just the right time. Starting with a budget of 22.75 million. Remember, only 2 signings every season. This takeover should be fun. Okay, so this is the Burnley team we're working. Cornet up top is decent. I'm going to try and convert him to a striker. McNeil is a player I really have a lot of hope with. 21 years old. In the midfield, we need a bit of help. We need a bit of help on the right side as well. There is a lot we need to do, and I guess we should just get to work. That transfer budget is a bit sad. If I adjust it, I could maybe get upwards of 25 million, but that's not going to be enough for what we have in mind. Now, before we actually start making transfers, I want you guys to drop in a prediction. How many trophies do you think we can win with Burnley over these 10 seasons? Let me know. The first signing I want to make is a certain Frenchman that I know is going to be insane for us. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, Ryan Cherki. Because Maxwell Cornet was kind of a success for Burnley, I think he'll be one as well. And plus, he's worth only 6 mil. We can get a deal on this. What if we give them someone like, Aaron Lennon? Nah, I don't think Aaron Lennon they'll want. What about Goodmanson? Let's try and give him Goodmanson plus about, let's say, 3 million, 3.5 million. 3.5 million plus Goodmanson. Will Lyon accept this? I highly doubt it, but let's see. You know what? They kind of want Goodmanson. Okay, they're willing to take him, but they want 6 mil. Surely we can negotiate this down to, let's say, 4 million. Come on now. 4.95. That's a deal. We'll have a ton of money left for other signings as well after this. Let's go. And there you go. The signing is complete. Ryan Cherki is here. Our now right side is sorted. We don't have to rely on Aaron Lennon, which is a bit sad that we were relying on Aaron Lennon before this, but now Cherki will be the starter. We actually barely spent anything. We've got about 25 million left in the bank, and we need to put it to good use. I'm thinking we now go for a really top class signing. Let's spend all the money we've got because, hey, we can only make one more signing for this first season. I look at this team, and it's either a centre mid or a CDM. Where do we invest? I think because we've got a bit of depth in the CDM position, let's maybe invest in, oh no, Brownhill is like 25, so there's room for him to grow. Westwood is 31. Yup, we're getting a CDM. We can now change Cornet to a striker, and I'm expecting a boost in his overall. Well, he doesn't get any boost. Well, we're going to chuck development plans on him, especially to boost that finishing stat. 26 million in the bank, and we need to sign, of course, a CDM. I've picked Ibrahim Sangare as the player. Ivory Coast from PSV. Looks decent. The only question is, can we afford this? All right, let's be smart about this and maybe offer one of the CDMs we've got at the club. Someone like either Ashley Westwood or Dale Stephens. I think that could be smart. Who do we offer though? I think Dale Stephens is a good player to put in there. Plus about 21 million. I think they'll even accept it. I very much doubt it. They don't want Dale Stephens, and I'm not even surprised. Their counter offers more than his release clause, which is a bit stupid. We'll counter with, say, 24 million just to see what they say. I'm having to go up way over budgeted. 26.6 is my next offer. They don't want me to get him. 28.6 million next offer. They're gonna take some time to think about it. Is this a joke? They want 36.6 million for him, man. Come on, I can't afford that. Okay, let's go down to, say, 30 million, or let's go down to 28.6 million again and see what they say. They're willing to go down to 35, but they want a 10% sell-on clause. That's still unacceptable. We have no money to pay the wages. What about 30 million then? They're willing to go down to 33. Okay, that's an improvement. Let's bring it down to 30.5. We'll keep slowly increasing it, and there you go. Finally, that was one of the toughest round of negotiations I had to endure.
Must be tough.
Finally, we complete the signing of Sangare as well. Those are our 2 signings for the season done. All right, let's put him in the team. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to put in, of course, Sangare in the team because that looks decent now, man. He's a top-class CDM to bring in. Super defensive team, but we're Burnley, guys. What else do you expect? That's going to be our team for the season. Let's see what to expect. I'm not going to lie. Sneaky feeling there is a good chance we could get relegated as well. Let's hope that does not happen. That'd be one of the first times, I think, in the Takeover series that we get relegated. it. Let's hope this is not the time. We survived the drop in the first season, boys. Let's go. That's a good base to build on. We'll stay in the Premier League for the next season. 15th. Okay, could have been better. Everton survived the drop. Brentford, Leeds, and Norwich going down. Okay, I just realized our left back's missing. Where's he gone? Wow. Taylor joined Porto out of nowhere. What a betrayal.
And I feel you really betrayed.
No way, man. We could have probably finished a bit better if he would have stayed. First season and already players betraying us. But looking at the rest of the team, bit of growth from Cherki, expected a little bit more. Sangare up to an 82. Cornet up to an 80. McNeil as well. Good growth all round. But yeah, left back needed next season. I'm not even surprised. Weggers top scorer, 18 goals. Carry job from him. Cornet though with 9 assists. Decent. Yo, Ashley Barnes popping in with 10 goals with the 71 overall. First season, not too bad. Weggers top scorer, Cornet top assister. No trophies, of course, but we keep moving. Also, I want you guys in the comment section to let me know which team I should take over next week. And also drop a like if you enjoy the 10 seasons takeover series. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's continue. I just realized Maxwell Cornet can literally play anywhere. Striker, left mid, left back, centre forward. Whoa, I didn't even know that. On that note, time to kick off Season 2. It's kind of obvious what we're trying to improve in Season 2. We absolutely need a better left back, a class 1 as well. Probably could do with like maybe a centre back, maybe a right back, maybe even a centre mid. I don't even know, maybe even a right mid because Ryan Cherki didn't really grow all that much. We'll give him another season though. Oh, look at that budget. That's nice. That is very nice indeed. About 40 million to spend. Let's get to work. Left back position, Luke Thomas. He just seems like a Burnley player for some reason. Look at his face. He just seems to have Burnley written all over. So we're going to try and sign him. 12.5 million is what we'll need to pay, I guess, for the 21-year-old. Let's see if we can get him for a little bit cheaper. 12 million, no, 14.1. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll try and negotiate it down to 13. I reckon Brendan should accept that. There you go. That's our new left back sorted. Also, another player I want to sign is from Barcelona, Nico Gonzalez. He's apparently received a big potential upgrade and an overall upgrade. So I thought, you know what, let's try him out. And a bit of talent, a bit of technique in that midfield, I think could really help us out. So we're going to sign him up for, I guess, about 14 million. That's going to be my offer. And let's see what Xavi Hernandez says about this. There you go. That's worked out well as well. And that's Luke Thomas's signing done. Accepted that. Now we're waiting on Nico Gonzalez. Is Nico Gonzalez really going to leave Barcelona for Burnley? Yeah. Oh, he has accepted. He took his time to decide whether he wants to move from Barcelona to Burnley, and he's finally done it. There you go. Well, that's going to be our team for this season. I've put Collins into the starting 11 because he's, I think, better than Ben Mee now because, well, Collins has got the potential. The rest of the team is looking fun. I need some growth. I also need Nico Gonzalez to become better than Brownhill so I can put him in the starting 11. So let's see, Season 2, what we can do. I'm looking at the table and I don't see us anywhere in the bottom half. What's happened here? We're not in the bottom half of the table. How have we done this? Okay, now Manchester United finishing 9th. I shouldn't be surprised at that. We're in the top 6. Yo, have we made the Champions League? Okay, maybe not that good, but yeah, we're 6th in the Premier League this season. That is honestly a bit insane. Like, wow, 6th in the Premier League, 64 points. Fair enough. Yo, fair enough. What a season with Burnley. Let's go. Weghorst is the man. 85 overall. He's still growing at the age of 30, man. Ryan Cherki's kind of been a bit of a letdown because he's unhappy. Only gone up to a 77. Sangare, McNeil all doing well. Love the growth everywhere, boys. Nico Gonzalez, I think now should be a start. He's a bit unhappy too, but not too bad. Growth's there. We're going to be in the Europa League next season. You'll love to see it. And let's see the stats as well for the season. Cornet scoring more than Weghorst. Wow, that's a surprise. And getting the most assists as well. What a baller. Since we finished 6th in the Premier League, you never know. Maybe we went on a cup run. Well, no, not the FA Cup at least, and not the Carabao Cup. Maybe the Europa League next season will be our first trophy. Wood Weghorst leads by just 1 goal over Cornet. That's insane. Cornet still has the top assist charts though. Guys, Ryan Cherki is betraying us. He submitted a transfer request. Looks like he's had enough of Burnley and he wants to leave. That's such a shame. Well, we're gonna have to sell him. Hopefully we can get the most money possible for him, and that means we're signing a right midfielder. That's not too bad. Newcastle paying 18 million for Ryan Cherki, but I reckon we can get slightly more than that, so I'm gonna try and just counter and get the maximum amount of money for him. him. At least we're making a return on our investment. So they're willing to pay 24.2 million for a player that wants to leave. We signed him for like 4 million, and Goodmanson or something weird like that. So it's a good deal for us, but yeah, it's a shame we're gonna have to sell him. We won't see him at his max potential, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So 55 million in the bank after that. I think I have an idea. Remember, Rafinha at Leeds United got relegated. If he's available to buy, that would be a dub. His contract's expiring. We might just be able to pull this off. Without his contract expiring, he'd be too expensive, but there might be a slight chance we could do this, guys. We'll have to be very smart. I'm gonna straight away offer 55 million. They're probably gonna kick me out of here, but let's just try. They want 63.8. We can't afford this right now. We need a bit of extra cash. Okay, we have to reduce this down to, say, 58 million, because we need to pay his wages as well. We need to pay his wages. 57 is going to be my next offer. They're willing to go down to 62. That's such a generous offer, if you think about it. Is there anyone we can put in this deal, maybe, to just sweeten it a little bit? I don't think so. I don't think there's anyone they want from our team right now. So, oh, it's so tough. It is honestly so tough. Let's try and reduce this down to 59, 58, 58.2 million. Please accept this. Nah, we can't do this right now. We have to get maybe some season ticket money. But until then, if he renews with Leeds, we can't get him then. I don't even know if the season ticket money has come in or not, because, yeah, it has. Only 2.4 million. How poor is this club, man?
We're broke.
All right, here we go. Attempt number 2 at signing Rafinha. His contract is still expiring. We might just be able to pull this off, but it's gonna be a struggle. All right, let's try this out. Again, gonna go in with 55 million. And let's say maybe like a sell-on clause worth 20%. 20% sell-on clause, 55 million. That works. Let's go. It was the sell-on clause that was needed. Oh, the struggle. But we've pulled it off. We're getting Rafinha. In hindsight now, selling Ryan Cherky for 25 million, best thing that could have happened to us, because we're about to sign Rafinha, one of the best Brazilians in the world, and we're signing him for a very, very good price. Like, it's such a dub. We're gonna offer him the same wages he's earning at, of course, Leeds United. Submit offer. And there you go, it's done. Now, we've made our one signing. We can make one more. I'm probably going to maybe sign a free agent. I finally found like a decent free agent available in Matthew Longstaff. Now, we don't really need another centre mid, but he was literally the only good free agent available. So I'm going to snap him up because we're not going to waste the signing. We'll give him rotation squad role. He's willing to accept that. If I can convert him to like a centre mid or a CDM, actually, that'd be nice. His demands are pretty reasonable as well. Like, can't complain at all. Matthew Longstaff's been signed. He's 73 rated. I thought he'd be higher rated than that. But can we convert him to a CDM? Takes 67 weeks, but I'll put him on that plan to get him converted. Still, he adds a bit of squad depth, so can't really complain. So, Rafinha in this team and the attack is unreal. That's going to be the team. I think we're in the Europa League for the first time as well. Let's see how this season goes. Wait, what? How do we go from being 6th in the Premier League to then 15th?
Damn you 15s!
What? What just happened here? I can't believe this. If some players left us, like, how do we go straight up from being a top 6 team to 15th? Like, I just don't get it. That's so Burnley. I don't think anyone's left us particularly. I think it's squad depth. Yeah, we don't have any backup strikers. Oh my goodness. You know where next season the money is going. You just know. But that is outrageously bad. Maybe it's because of the Europa League. How did we perform there? So we topped our group. We were actually good in the Europa League. I guess we focused too much over there. We got through to the quarterfinals. We knocked out Porto, and Barcelona slammed 8 goals past us. So we put all our effort into the Europa League, and that kind of backfired. No trophies again this season. That's 3 seasons, 0 trophies. Player growth's still been there, that's good, but we need to start picking up some silverware, boys. Cornet top scorer again with 25. Weger's still keeping up. Rafinha with a good season to start off with, but it's not been a good run, man. This takeover's been tough. This is Cornet's world, and we're all living in it right now. I mean, 57 goals, top scorer, and top assister. No way. Not McNeil. Not McNeil, man. He's betraying us as well after Ryan Cherky submitted a transfer request. At this rate, we could end up winning no trophies in this takeover. Oh my goodness. That is actually sad. I think we've already got offers lined up for him. Let's see. Yes, we do. A couple for about 101 million. We need to try and maximize the amount we can get for him, man, honestly, and hopefully bring in a proper good replacement. But this is a shock. I didn't expect this. Well, Milan aren't paying anymore, so the negotiations have broken down there. We need to sell him quick, because the money we have for him is what's going to help us sign. Oh, 131 from Atletico. Now we're talking. Let's go. 131 million. This is going to take this takeover to a different level. Already we've got 45 million in the bank, but now with the 130 mil, we can make a couple of world-class signings, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Are you kidding me? Dwight McNeil has rejected Atletico Madrid. What a joke. What a freaking joke. Just accept it and let me move on. In the meantime, I'm going to try and sign a backup centre-back. I don't mind Darwin Núñez, but can we even afford him? Let's see. 38 minutes going to be my first offer. We can't afford him. We need to sell McNeil before we sign anyone else. In the meantime, there's always a break for a sip of coffee. It's good coffee. Good coffee. Homemade coffee, by the way. I'm kind of trying to reduce ordering from Starbucks to going to Starbucks, but yeah.
Man, Starbucks.
Now, Everton have come in with an offer. We're just countering offers and seeing how much money we can get for McNeil. But so far, a lot of clubs coming in with, of course, offers, but we're just pushing them all away, which I maybe think is the wrong call because they're not coming back to me. Okay, one club has finally returned. They're willing to pay 124 million. Lazio. I'll accept it. I'll accept it, Lazio. I will accept it. He rejected, of course, Atletico. Why would he join Lazio? I don't get it, but let's see. Another club has accepted. Everton willing to pay 132 million. So a lot of clubs coming in for McNeil. Let's see if he actually decides to bounce. I swear there's something wrong with McNeil. He just does not want to leave. Villarreal have come in with a swap deal. Nah, I don't want to do a swap deal, man, honestly. You know what? I'm just going to try and accepting whatever the offer is for McNeil that we got from Borussia Dortmund, because I think countering with bigger offers is what's calling the deal to fall through. I swear we're almost done with the transfer window and McNeil hasn't been sold yet. I just don't get what's going on with him. Guys, literally every club in the world has come in with an offer. We've accepted them all, and he's pretty much rejected all of them. I'm so confused with McNeil right now. Just leave the club or stay here. Just make your mind up, man.
Just do it.
Wait on deadline day. McNeil hasn't been sold. We haven't signed anyone. It's complete chaos at Burnley. I'm going to try and sign Fabio Silva because we need a backup striker. And hopefully we don't mess this one up. 23 million is going to be my first offer. Just randomly putting it in. I think we're overpaying, but it's our fault. We messed up and we're going to have to pay the price. All right, so sporadic squad role he's accepting it. What would his overall be? 3 seasons in, I'd expect him to be like decently rated. But we need a good backup option, man. So we've got really no choice. I'm going to pay him 50,000 per week. Reckon he's gonna accept it. There you go. Fabio Silva. At least we've got our backup striker sorted. Not gonna lie, Fabio Silva's actually decent, but look at the squad depth. It's horrendous. We'll use the rest of the money to probably bring in a centre back. Fabio Silva's 77 rated. Not bad at all. But look at the squad depth. It's absolutely horrendous. We'll use the rest of the money to bring in a centre back. I'm blaming McNeil for all this chaos, man. Absolutely. We've just made our final signing of this season. Lewis Caldwell. Man, it was a struggle this season. So, Levi Caldwell and Fabio Silva as our signing. We have improved squad depth, you could say. But man, it's the McNeil situation has genuinely got me frustrated. I don't know what's going to happen with him. I'm pretty sure it still says that he wants to leave. Like, look at this. Submitted transfer request. Let's hope he can at least do well for us on the pitch. Yo, this might be the first takeover, but I'm actually worried about winning even like a single trophy. Like, it's getting a bit sad at this point, but let's see how we finish this season. Okay, now we're not in the bottom half of the table. We're in the top half. We're in the top 6. Nah. We finished 4th. I don't get this. We go from finishing 15th in a season to 4th. Then it's crazy. We're in the top 4. Arsenal winning the Premier League. We're only 6 points off the title. Okay, now we can start dreaming. Did we actually win any trophies? Nope, not the FA Cup. Not the... Oh, we won our first trophy. 4 seasons in. At least we've won a trophy. It's the mighty Carabao Cup. But at this point, I will take it. Let's go. Trophy in the bag. Come on. Oh, the growth has been nice, man. If we can only work on squad depth, we'll genuinely be sorted, man. Honestly, look at the growth and even the backup players we brought in. McNeil is still growing, which is a surprise. Cornet, the baller for us, man. 25 goals. Weghorst with 16. Fabio Silva, what a signing. And Rafinha's coming good. McNeil, even though we've had our differences, he's still performing, so we'll give him that. Things you do love to see. Cornet, top scorer and top assister. He's balling out, man. Exceeding all expectations. We've won our first trophy. I'm keen to see where we can take this team. Now we're in the Champions League. Season 5, we're in the Champions League. We need to bring in superstars. And I'm thinking, what if we try a swap deal with McNeil and Marcus Rashford? Would that work? Hopefully. I mean, we've got the money to sign Rashford outright, but if we can reduce the fee by putting in McNeil in the deal, that would be a dub. But the real question is, will McNeil sign with Manchester United? But let's put in McNeil, who's worth about 95 million. We're losing out in this deal, you know. We really are. We'll just submit offer and see if a direct swap deal is possible. They still want money with this. It feels like we're getting ripped off here, but I just can't seem to sell McNeil without doing this. We'll reduce the fee we can give to like 5.8 so that we're left with about 100 mil. They want 19 million plus. Oh, that's just bad. What about 10.8 million plus McNeil for Rashford? That works. You know what? I'll have a double think about this and then decide. For example, Emil Smith-Rowe would honestly be a better pick, you know? Honestly, like, how do I spell his name? I think I gotta spell his last name, boys. Bit of a mistake there, but there you go. Emil Smith-Rowe. He's valued more. Let's see how much would a swap deal work in our favor or not. I'd love to know. Let's say I put in... I can't do 2 swap deals at a time. I'm such an idiot. We're gonna offer £1 for Emil Smith-Rowe and get us out of here. We're gonna have to just sign Rashford now, but I don't think it's a bad option. He's 87 rated, so it's still very good. He's in his prime. It'll be a top-class signing, I think. Plus, we'll be saving him from Manchester United, so that's a dub. Alright, so we will do a 5-year deal with Rashford as well. Perfect. No release clause. His demands aren't too bad, you know. Yeah, like that. Let's go. He wants a bit more cash. Works for me. We've just signed Marcus Rashford for a swap deal with Dwight McNeil. Would you believe it?
Not me.
McNeil's gone. Rashford's in here. I'm thinking with the rest of the money, we bring in like a backup fullback. Or actually, a world-class right back. Yeah, let's do that, because Roberts is 29. Surely we've got the money for someone like Reece James, you know? I think we can do this. I think we can do this. He's worth about 77 million or something? 69 million. Okay, we can do this, boys. We'll offer 70 to start with. They want 91.8. You know what? I'll give you. I just want this deal done. Let's get this. The couple of signings we've made in Season 5, unreal. We're going to start winning trophies now. And there you go. Reece James is here. What a signing. Honestly, what a signing. We need to convert him to a right back, though, which shouldn't be a problem because he's got some solid defensive stats. Oh, come on. It'll take 79 weeks. Are you kidding me? Well, we'll still try and convert him, but that's an L. There's a way we can sort this out, though, because if we go in the squad, let's say put Roberts over here, put Reece James here, do this, and that's sorted. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do for this season. That's our signings done. I think we've done a good job. Improved the squad depth ever so slightly. Solved the McNeil problem. And let's see how we fare in the Champions League. Another season of finishing 4th, which I genuinely don't mind. A bit of consistency, man. So there you go. 4th in the Premier League. We managed to win the FA Cup. So that's trophy number 2 with Burnley. Up the Burnley, guys. Let's go. Did we do well in the Carabao Cup? We won that as well. 3 trophies. We're masters in the domestic cups. Let's go. Thing is, what did we do in the Champions League? We got a relatively easy group, finishing 2nd though. Round of 16, we knocked out PSG. Are you kidding me? Burnley knocking out PSG. Quarterfinals, though, Atletico got the better of us, but that wasn't bad for our first run. Oh, wow. The growth's been nice. Look at Cornet, Rashford, Rafinha. Things you do love to see. The bench is looking a lot better. Love it, man. We just got to keep this up in terms of improvements. And stats-wise, Cornet. I'm so glad we signed Rashford as well. 27 goals and 20 assists. That's nuts. What a season. Cornet is still the man for the job. We're starting off the new season by trying to sign Harvey Barnes. If you're wondering why, I've just realized we've only got 2 wingers in the club, Rashford and Rafinha. Getting a bit of depth wouldn't hurt us at all. In fact, would benefit us if we want to fight for the big title. So we've got a budget of about 130 million. Signing Barnes for 37. Well, that's not happening. We'll have to pay certainly more than that. What about 43 million for, of course, Barnes? Okay, this is turning out to being really expensive and I don't like it. 49.9 million for Barnes. That works. There you go. Signing of Harvey Barnes done. All right, let's put him into the team and see what's up. Already the bench looks so much better now with Barnes in there. Superb. I'm thinking now with the rest of the money, we could just bring in like a world-class centre-back because Tarkowski's getting old. That's one of the plans I'm thinking. Or we could get like maybe a backup left-back or maybe another backup winger. But I think like getting a world-class centre-back just is smart. Let's do that. Okay, we'll have only about 70 million for that project. Let's do this. There's a player I want to sign who I used to sign so much in career mode before, but lately, ever since he made the move from Brighton to, of course, Arsenal, he's not Ben White. Ben White. Oh, Benjamin White. That's his name, I guess. But yeah, ever since he made the move from Brighton to Arsenal, I've stopped signing him in career mode, and I want to sign him now. He's playing at Hertha Berlin. Contract expiring. 86 rated. Can't say no to that. Let's make this happen then. We can pay 50 million and get this deal done right away, I think. 50.9. Okay, let's do this. And there you have it, boys. Benjamin White now. Done deal. Couple of solid English signings, I'd say. Let's go. All right, let's put Ben White into the first team. Tarkowski won't make the bench now, but that's a good sign for the growth of this team. Okay, solid team now with class overalls everywhere. Let's get through this season, and I really want to see us retain our Champions League spot and maybe do well in the competition. Come on. Oh, we've won the Premier League. I didn't expect this. Let's go. Let's go. That's trophy number 4. Oh my god. Season 6, and we've stepped up big time. Our 4th trophy, man. Let's go, man. That's the big one as well, the Premier League. And we've done it with a 14-point advantage. Improving our overall squad's worked wonders. We also... Nah, we lost the Community Shield. We're still on trophy number 4. No FA Cup as well for us. We lost the final. What about the Carabao Cup? Just the Premier League so far. Champions League? No. We got knocked out in the group stages. That means we're going to be in the Europa League. Realistically, we've got a good chance of winning that. Pretty sure we land in the preliminary round. We get through Salzburg. We get through Frankfurt. We get through Villarreal, but then Madrid knock us out. That sucks. Just the Premier League this season, but once again, a season of solid growth, and of course, winning the Prem was big. Cornet is unreal. Like, what are these stats even? 91 rated now, 36 goals this season. Rashford's been a big success too. Rafinha stepping up as well. Good to see. I think Fabio Silva is now starter over Weghorst because he's going down in his overall, whereas Fabio Silva is just getting better. Cornet is still the man. Top scorer and top assist. I don't think anyone's challenging him for this. Once again, we've got the money to do whatever we want. A couple of signings to make. I think the first team's great. It's just all about improving squad depth. So I'm thinking, since he's gone. Who's that guy? I forgot his name who we signed. Oh, Matthew Longstaff. He's gone. We need to get like a CDM replacement, a backup CDM. Well, we can maybe get like a world-class left back too. Why not? Let's work on it. Who would be like the best left back in the game right now? Theo Hernandez? I don't mind signing him, you know. I don't mind signing him at all. 29, 89 rated. Let's do this. We've got the money. Why not? 90 million for Theo Hernandez. I like that. 116. Okay, works for me, you know. Works for me. We've got the money. We're splurging. I want to win that Champions League. There you go. Theo Hernandez signed and shot. Oh, where did he go? Oh, I think we've signed him. It's fine. We've signed Theo Hernandez. Also, I'm signing Aguirre. I've got a bet that I think he is Sergio Busquets' regen. We need a backup CDM. Signed him up. There you go. A couple of solid players signed for season 7 now, I believe. So let's put Theo Hernandez in the starting 11. Luke Thomas will go over here. Aguirre will go over here. There's depth. This team has got everything. I'm liking the way we're building this squad, boys. I'm expecting a solid season again. Let's go. Oh, we lost the Community Shield. I swear we've won that, like, yeah, 0 times, I think. That's such an L. No way. No way. No way. No way. I think we've committed a sin here. We've let Spurs win a trophy by 2 goal difference. Like, no. That's frustrating. We, of course, didn't win the Community Shield. Did we get the FA Cup at least? There you go. Trophy number 5 secured. What about the Carabao Cup? That's in the bag as well. Trophy number 6. We've been dominating cup competitions. What about stuff like the Champions League? Second in the group, and then we got knocked out by Napoli. We've been a disappointment in European competitions, you know. This time, Marcus Rashford top scorer. I have a feeling he might overtake Cornet at some point. Good season, Fabio Silva. Rafinha as well. Even assist-wise, Cornet is slowing down. We have a new top assister. Rafinha has just about overtaken Cornet. But Cornet is still top scorer by a big margin. It's looking unlikely he's going to get overtaken by that. 3 seasons to go. We got 3 seasons to go, man. And it's about time we start pushing for more world-class players. Because I think we have what it takes to win a Champions League. I'm thinking, first of all, it's time to use Nick Pope as a backup player. He's 36. We need a world-class goalkeeper. I quite like the idea of someone like Aaron Ramsdale. How old would he be? 30 in his prime. 86. Surely we can do a bit better than Ramsdale then. To be honest, looking at it again, contract expiring, I don't think there's a better option than Ramsdale. So let's get him. Sort out that goalkeeper position. Cost us maybe 37, 38 million. Let's see. There you go. That works. This was easy. And there you go. Aaron Ramsdale's been signed. We've improved our goalkeeping position ever so slightly. He's going to play over Nick Pope. There you have it. Now I'm thinking, let's either bring in a striker. Yeah, I think we need a striker because Weghorst is going to retire soon. Yeah, we need to bring in a quality striker to compete with those two. Adeyemi, the dream would be perfect. Karim, the dream Adeyemi. But it's going to be a bit too expensive, I think. Let's try. Just want to bring in like a superstar player who we can use as backup or even first choice and just compete with the other two up front. Adeyemi's going to be expensive, but it's possible. We can do this. What a signing this is, guys. I know I wanted to sound like a centre-back as well, but I guess we'll keep that one for next season. For now, let's secure Adeyemi's signing. He's 87 rated. I don't know whether him or, of course, Fabio Silva should be starter. Probably Adeyemi, man. Yeah, we'll put Fabio Silva back on the bench, but that's improved the bench massively. Solid team for this season, boys. I want to win the Champions League. Not again. We even signed their keeper and we still came second in the Premier League. That's tough. We could have won the league this season. We're still on 7 trophies, I think. Did we win the Community Shield? Make that number 8. Let's go. FA Cup. We don't win that. What about the Carabao Cup? We don't win that either. What about the Champions League? How have we finally done in this competition? We topped our group. Let's go. That's a good sign. We knocked out Inter. Even better. We knocked out Hellas Verona. What are they doing here? Okay. We knocked out Atlanta. And we're in our first Champions League final. We're up against the Spanish Burnley that are actually good, basically. Let's do this. Okay, I'm ready for this. I'm absolutely ready for this. A chance to win the Champions League. Can we beat Atletico Madrid our first final? And it's a 1-0 win. Fabio Silva comes on and scores. We've won the Champions League, the big one. 8 seasons of grinding and we've finally done it. Cornet stepped up big time. He wants that top scorer charting. 41 goals. Rafinha with 18. Fabio Silva with 17. I think I had to split the games with Adeyemi. That's why. But that's unreal. Rafinha's going to take home top assister at this rate. Would you look at that? Cornet with 215 goals. How many he's going to get in the last couple of seasons? Let's see. Rafinha top assister. I think that's the biggest budget we're working with. 215 million. My good lord. Okay. I don't even know where to improve. Okay, I do know. We need a world-class centre-back. Probably a world-class centre-mid. Let's get to it. Jules Koundé would be the dream if we can bring him in. Bit of a different kind of player. Not really your Burnley player, but he's available because his contract's expiring. This could be a top-class pickup, you know, for the last couple of seasons. And I'm not going to say no. We can get him for like 70 million for Jules Koundé. Yo, that's nuts. All right, boys, let's do this. Accepting offer for Jules Koundé. We've just signed him. That's our centre-back position. Now completely sorted. Let's put him in the team. Where's Jules Koundé? There you go. Probably now I'm thinking we could really do with maybe another insane centre-mid. Yeah, absolutely. I so want to sign Jude Bellingham for this challenge, but is he going to be affordable? I don't know, man. I don't know. 90 rated. Contract expiring. We can do this. We will have the money. We will have the money. I'm not going to say no. Oh, the signings we're making this season, we're going to retain our Champions League trophy. Absolutely. 110 million for Bellingham. That's sorted now. There you go. Couple of signings for the season. 89 and 90 rated signings. That's what I call retaining squad quality. Let's put Bellingham in the team. Nico Gonzalez will go to the bench. Collins will go to the bench as well. Now we've got a squad, boys. Hey, let's go. Let's see if we can retain our Champions League crown. And this time we do win the Premier League. Add that to the trophy counter. Let's go. Champions League. We finished second in our group. Okay. We knocked out PSG again. We knocked out Spurs. We knocked out Inter. And we're in the final against Atleti. It's a rematch. Let's do this, guys. Let's win that Champions League again. Back-to-back Champions League trophies. Yes, we can. New signing. Bellingham scoring. That's a dub. Let's freaking go. Cornet top scorer. This time he didn't have like that outrageous season like last time, but still 26 goals. Rafinha top assister again. Come on now. Cornet top scorer. Rafinha top assist. I don't think this is changing. Final season, I think the team is perfect now. We don't need to make any signings. We're just going to run it with this team. And let's see if we can win 3 Champions Leagues in a row. The final season ends in a bit of disappointment. Only 4th. I guess we should have made some signings. Community Shield, we did win that. That's another trophy. We move. What about the FA Cup? That goes to Liverpool. Carabao Cup, Burnley. That's another trophy. A couple of trophies at least this season. I want to see the UEFA Super Cup. We've been losing this all the time. So don't get, we've lost it like 3 times in a row. row now. 2 times, actually. 2 times in a row. Did we get to the Champions League final? We finished second in our group. Okay. We got knocked out by Dortmund. So the final season, a bit of an L. But honestly, this was one of the most fun takeovers I've ever done. The team we've built, insane. Had so much fun with it. And for the final season, the stats are looking pretty amazing. Kone is still going to win top scorer, even though Rashford scored the most goals this season. Assist-wise, Bellingham stepping up. Rafinha has got it sorted, though. Not too bad. Kone, 258 goals over these 10 seasons. I didn't expect him to be this good. Rafinha stepped up in terms of assists. I'm not gonna lie, winning the Champions League twice with Burnley in 10 seasons, that's good. So this is where we're gonna wrap things up. If you enjoyed this 10 seasons takeover, drop like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one next week. Peace.